YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Neil Goodfella Neil coming through with another sneaker rotation. Now, with my sneaker rotations, day one actually started on Monday. Day 7, which is the last day, actually ends on Sunday. So day 7 ends that day. So let's get into it. Let's see what we got here. Monday, I ended up rocking these joints right here. Now, I actually wore these for most of the day, and it's been other times I actually wore these too on other days, but I actually got some play out of this. Wore this joint. Definitely a comfortable kick. Definitely happy about my purchase, but it's just one of them things too, like, man, it's kind of like I really wish I could have got a 9.5. They look okay, 9 to a 9.5, but this is actually a size 10. And again, they remind me of the Nike Air Max 2.0s that came out, Nike Air Max 1 2.0s, because of the lightness of, like, it's just so light. That's the good thing about this sneaker, especially with it being like a Flyknit. So yeah, fly kick for Monday. And this is necessarily not the Oreo colorway. I think somebody on a video actually called it that, but it's actually not. Looking up close, it's more like an Oakland Raider gray like colorway. I wish they would have painted that black and actually painted the Nike Air on here black. But other than that though, man, I mean, definitely a win-win kick. You know, I like wearing these with pants and or joggers or whatever, and you know, basically fly in flames. So get into the next one. Tuesday, I end up rocking these joints right here. This is something you don't really too much see too many people in. It's like, yeah, everybody Jordan fanatics until it's time to actually wear something from the archives. You know, granted, some people probably just get kicks and wear them for a little bit and then flip them, but these, you know, OG joint, definitely fly, definitely flame. Something that was sitting out thinking like 2015, 2016. I picked up on them. I think I actually got these damn near cheaper than I got my blue ones, the metallic blue colorway. But this colorway, and see, they just dropped the colorway that, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, they just dropped a colorway that looked just like this, like a week or last week or 2 weeks ago, something like that, damn near. But it was recent. They dropped a colorway that looked like the Phantom ones. Now, as soon as I seen that, even with the coming soon, no hype. Like, I wasn't hyped for it, at least. I don't care if it would have been hyped or whatever, but I thought about these, like, if I already got a white and red Jordan 1, why do I need that one? Like, that's the one that look, you know, it looks similar because it's predominantly white, and then you got the red swoosh. I mean, but if you a big fan of it, and you just collect ones in general, you know, I guess that's a pickup. Hopefully you got it for a deal, but because they sitting. But man, something like that, I just looked at these and was like, man, I'm gonna just rock these. So I ended up rocking these on Tuesday. Definitely need it. Definitely. If you don't have them already, you need to go get them. That's just about as important, you know, damn near important as the other colorways from that time, you know, like the Chicagos and the, anyway. Let's see. And I can see Jordan wearing that all white with the red that I just showed you guys. So Wednesday, I end up rocking the Nike Boost joint. And this is the olive green light colorway. This colorway is cool. Comfort definitely on, you know, through the, you know, one of the most comfortable sneakers of all time, at least. A regular person, you know, I would definitely just suggest this, just if you just talk about walking. But if you're trying to actually run in these, not the biggest, because it just feels so loose up here when you actually, even with a snug fit, it still feel like you got that possibility of just taking the biggest L and your foot just going like this, and you just like, But walking wise, definitely what's up. You get that boost at the bottom, crazy, love it. Next up, we got Thursday. Now, this is one of them joints that you haven't seen, unless you like went in my archives, my videos or whatever. But I did do a review on this one a year or two ago, maybe 2017 or something like that, or 2016. This is one of them sneakers that, like, I had mentioned, and you know why the quality actually matters, because the way they built this sneaker, wore this on Thursday. The way they built this sneaker, man, to me, like, this is a perfect colorway, especially for now, that spring, and whether it's winter, spring, or fall, this is like a good colorway. Obviously, you can rock it in the summer, but you know, if you want to do that seasonal color thing, this is what's up. But again, this is like when the materials actually matter. The materials are built on here so well that when you actually wear them, you can actually feel it on foot, like on the inside. So since these were constructed so well, and it's basically feels premium, you know, you actually feel that when you're wearing it, you know, versus just it looking premium. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff, you know, that comes out from various brands, they look premium, but they feel like rocks on feet. You know, like you walking on rocks, or you know, you got to break something in. This is one of them joints that I really didn't have to break in. It was already kind of like broke in. And remind you, I bought these brand new. I think from Kicks USA at one point, or one of them sneaker stores. Yeah, man. As soon as I got them, I was like, damn, man, this feel like a camel. Like yeah, it's that soft. With this, I want them to retro this sneaker again, the model, this Griffey one, and just so I can get like the Cincinnati colorway, the blue colorway, the Jade one. You know, I guess I can kind of like search for some pre-owned ones now, maybe since why people not thinking about them. Because y'all know them Bred 4s ruined now. Y'all know everybody about to be wearing those, so I got all my wear out of those before people. And I'm gonna still cop the Bred 4s for 2019, but man, I'm not, yeah, I might wear them for the first week and then put them on ice, man. Because everybody going to be wearing them, because that's a classic sneaker. Just like the Black Cement 3s, I think that might be just like that. Every time they release, they might just sell out. Every time they release, they sell out, and they're going to be going for a little bit of nothing on the resale side if they really get, like, crazy restocks and crazy, like, stock. But anyway, this, though, man, just to round this all off, this colorway, this wheat colorway remind me of like Twinkies and stuff, man. Then you got the gum bottom. I mean, you can't really lose. I just needed like a high top kind of like wheat sneaker. This one Nike was going on that wheat craze, and they was making everything wheat, man. And you know, it wasn't like I was intentionally like looking for this sneaker to cop, but this is one of them sneakers I seen. I was on sale, and I was like, oh, this not bad. This pretty decent for like $60, or $63 or something like that. So that was like shipped after tax. So definitely what's up. And even when you look at it, it's like kind of like that teddy bear. You could see it look like it got the finger swooping suede. So, and you know, I would definitely argue that this is not nubuck, and this might really be suede, like that premium suede. So yeah, definitely what's up. So that was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I end up rocking the French Blue 7s. So I ended up rocking these joints. Definitely was nice to get a Jordan 7 back in our sneaker rotation, man. We didn't really too much see 7s in a while. Me, you know, with this whole, I know everybody's going crazy over the 3s, 4s, 6s, 12s, maybe the 13s a little bit. I see the 14 candy canes sold out. I thought those were gonna be sitting kind of like the last shots, but I do want the candy canes though. But yeah, I feel like some of the legacy of the Jordan 7 was ruined because it wasn't really broken down and explained like how it should have been explained. I've said this before in another video. I just feel like in the early 2010s, like around 2013, 2014, 2015 is when the Jordan 7 really retro a lot, and that was because it was the 23rd anniversary of the Jordan 7 at that time. And remember, Jordan does that special thing where it's like, oh, we're going to retro a special version with it being a 23 year of the sneaker being that age. So now that these sneakers damn near about to be pushing 30 years old, come in the 1985 is what oh, matter of fact, that just passed. Damn, time flying. Never mind. Some of these sneakers are already over 30. So, and we still rocking them today. That shit crazy. So yeah, but back to what I said. I think the True Flights, those hybrid True Flights that look like Jordan 7s, I think that really confused a lot of people and made them think that when the real Jordan 7s like this came out, they just kind of like passed on these or whatever, because like the hype just not really there. Or maybe it could just be this generation, you know what I mean? Because even with the champagne and cigar Jordan 7s, those linger out of all the packs they dropped, like as far as the championship packs and cigar packs. I mean, you know, cigar and champagne packs drop. the Jordan 7s was like, probably still is the cheapest to this day to get. You know, the price probably a little bit up on them more now because they, you know, they probably a little bit more sought after since time passed. But I think the Jordan 7s was really, they shouldn't have never put out those true flights that look like Jordan 7s. And I just felt like people felt like that was just the end of the road. Like, this looked like a Jordan 7, but technically it's not. And the Jordan 7s is only really getting bought by people that either one actually liked the 7s or, you know, actually knew what this Jordan 7 looked like before the true flights came out. So I think it's always kind of like that mix up. They had some of a resurgence in 2015, would have been the 23rd year. Only reason being because they dropped more Jordan 7s. But as far as this particular colorway go, this screams spring to me. And this was actually on my list for my top 5 kicks for spring. I just out of my collection. Excuse me, my top 7. So, yeah. So, I ended up rocking this joint on Saturday. So, and I know a lot of people probably didn't too much, like, I don't really see them anymore, but I think I probably went on Nike Talk a few times to check up on these because I actually was looking for this particular colorway. You got some guys that's really a fan of the Jewel Swoosh Nike Air Max 1s. This is the one I wanted, man. Like this forest green, I call them the NyQuils, the NyQuil greens. I already did a review on them before, but yeah, so it just felt like I definitely need to rock them. Now, this easily could be a contender for like a spring sneaker, but you know, easily can rock it in the fall too. This green just really just sold me, man. I mean, you know, I think I actually wore these a few times this week. You know, because sometimes I'm rotating kicks and whatever. You know, most of the time I wear one kick throughout the day, but I rotated these a few times throughout this week. So yeah, the comfort is there. Normal Nike Air Max 1 comfort. This does have more of a premium kind of like feel, but it's not too premium. But this is better than the average Nike GR Air Max 1 quality. So yeah, definitely up there. They got more colorways or whatever, but again, this was the one that really stuck out to me. You don't really too much see this colorway around all like that. Be lucky if anybody even have this sneaker still like in a sneaker rotation. It depends, man. It depends. So yeah, I wore that one. But I ended up switching up into this joint right here for Saturday, and we went with a little bit of the newer comfort, and comfort still crazy. I got these like last year. You know, you really didn't too much see anybody. I didn't too much see anybody rocking these, but I don't see them on shelves anymore. So, you know, I believe these might actually go up in price a little bit. I seen the Vapor Max TNs people kind of like going crazy about, and they kind of like had this same kind of like vibe in a way, but except it's just all black. It's the Nike TN, and they got the Vapor Max green at the bottom. Now, I do got a pair of Vapor Max TNs, but it does not have a green at the bottom, and it has more like that Nike Air Max 95 lime green colorway with the green and the gray and with a Volt colorway of the Air Max 95. That colorway is actually on those Air Max TNs. But as far as this one go, this is the Air Max Tokyo, just on a Vapor Max. I was the only one probably like really like anticipating these. I bought these on release day off the Nike Sneakers app. I actually thought they was going to sell out because, what was that, either 2018 or 2017 when these came out. Everybody was kind of like drooling over anything Air Max, and a lot of Vapor Max stuff was selling out, so I just really wanted to be on guard, just on my notification list. Really wanted them. And one of the things why I definitely like kicks, I like the way that green sole is just hitting. You're not gonna see anybody with these. I did not see anybody at the mall with these. I don't even see these anywhere. People reviewed them for what they reviewed them for, and then that was basically it at the time. But I'm still rocking these joints. I'm still rocking with them. I actually like them. Even if I do get the OG Tokyo Air Max 97 joints, which I do want, but it is what it is. I'm not about to pay crazy buku prices for them, but this is definitely what's up. I got mine in a size 10. I could go either or with these, size 10 or a size 9.5. But as far as the comparison to the OG joint, maybe the only peeve is that when you do have them on foot, they look a little bit more wide compared to how a regular Air Max 97 might look. You know, like this looks a little bit more slim, and this looks a little bit more bulky in a way, width wise. But that's just because the material on here is different. Yeah, man, this colorway definitely pops. And it's funny to see people catch up years later, but I feel like this sneaker might be going for a little bit something in the future. But enough of my rambling, though, man. That's enough of rambling. But I really like that sneaker. And last but not least, on Sunday, I ended up rocking these right here. I call these my Olympic Air Max 1990. My Olympic Air Max 97s. Now, they didn't come with this colorway shoelace. I actually got this from the gold Air Max 97s. Originally they came with the white lace. That was just too plain for me, but I really wanted it to look like a gold medal going through, celebrating that Olympic USA kind of like colorway. You got the red, white, and blue. Now, since this sneaker has dropped months later, they released one for guys that's almost similar, but it's not completely similar to this. This is actually a women's colorway, and I just feel like, man, I can't wait to get them. So I had to definitely jump on these. And this is not actually leather on here. This is more of like a hard like mesh, so I can actually wear these in the rain with no problem. Despite these being all white, and like actually cleaning this white up is actually not that bad since it's not leather. I guess with it being leather, it wouldn't have been too bad, but the material on here feels like a windbreaker, like it's like waterproof. So so this is what I wore Sunday, and I wore this one a few times too, a little too much, but time to clean it up, put it back in a box. And that's what I do with all my sneakers though, man. I like just wipe them down. No extreme Jason Mark cleaning like I'm trying to scrub the color off. I just wipe them up with a damp rag and then put them back, and that's it. So rate, comment, and subscribe. I know this sneaker rotation was kind of long-winded, but whatever. If y'all like kicks, rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.